Hey guys, I'm standing here with one of our new foils and I just want to explain one topic which some of you might have run into, and that is the noise that can be created by a foil that doesn't have a perfect finished trailing edge on one of the components. So we have a trailing edge here on the back wing. This is the most common part where a noise could come from, a whistling noise. But it could also come from the trailing edge of the front wing if it's not perfectly defined, or from the mast. So if you have the option to change wings to find out which of the components is causing the noise, that's the easiest way. And then you will go into, once you know which part it is, you will go into sanding the trailing edge to make it more sharp. Obviously you have to watch out a little bit that you don't make it too sharp, to not make it too dangerous, but that should normally solve the problem and result in a very smooth riding, quiet foil. So let's go into it. We pretend this is the back wing on this foil. So I will take a little sanding block, wet sanding, sandpaper, and I start on this one because I see here the trailing edge is on some parts quite a bit thicker than 1 millimeter. It's due to the coating process. It can have slight tolerances. One back wing might not whistle, might be completely quiet. Another back wing might do something. So I'm just sanding both sides, just the end part. So the bottom side, then the top side as well. Make sure you come in a very flat angle. Make sure you do it on the entire wing until you feel it's you achieved something. It's sharper, and something that might cause a turbulence is gone. So you keep going until you have it like that. Then you change grid. You go more fine. This is an 800 to make it really nice and smooth and don't have any kind of rough sanding parts in there. So now I have it quite a bit more defined, quite a bit sharper. You don't want to sand it too sharp. You don't want to have a razor blade here. Just make sure that this is not the case, because that can be really dangerous. Just before you're completely finished, I just take a fine sandpaper and make this end bit, give it a nice clean finish. So the water has a really nice and clean release without any turbulence. Finally, for the final touch, you just slightly round off one of the two sides so the water can flow around this side and there's only one side for the actual release, and that's the best finish you can give to your trailing edge.